What's going on, family? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit the like button, subscribe, share this video, join the membership, and let me know where you're watching from. Shout out to everybody in Michigan, especially Lansing in Detroit. January and December Capricorns. Please remember that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates, leave what does not. Nothing flying out. Bottom of the deck for the goats. Ooh, what's this reunion? Ooh, heavy on this person from the past. 7 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. 7 and 4 and 11, new begin. Who's wanting a new beginning, a second chance? Not just you thinking about them, but them thinking about you. It's giving the vibes of it's very mutual. And with the music here in the background, either you're a musician, some of you may be musicians, Capricorns. I don't know why I'm struggling to say that. Others of you may be dealing with a musician or a writer. Notice how here in the background we have a man with these papers, a poet, a writer, news anchor, weatherman, but it could also be like sales, contracts, real estate deals. Somebody's trying to make their way back to you. Family. Who is it? Who's this person? We see the Tower here. Scorpio, Aries. Cups. Water. What is it? The 6 of Cups. The 8 of Cups. Shout out to the Capricorns born in 68 and 86 that are tapped in. Finally, a little fire here. The 7 of Wands. And notice, cloaked, watching, waiting, people here in the back. Oh, good morning, Capricorns. I'm excited about this. And more water with the 5 of Cups. Okay. So, regret, remorse, crying over spilled milk. Somebody might have done the most over some spilled milk, making a big deal out of nothing or something that was very small. And we see what's really on somebody's mind is this walking away. This 8 of Cups here in the middle. We see our mans here in the background professing, talking, speaking. Again, somebody's in communication. Or it could be, for some of you, you have heavy air in your chart. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this gives a talker. Again, the writing, the instruments over here. Somebody that makes a lot of noise. They speak publicly, on the radio even. Notice this guy here with the microphone. Blessings, opportunities, and notice all of the hands here in the 6 of Cups. Offers, proposals, thinking of the memories, nostalgia, thinking of the past. Capricorns, what has been consistent is this notion of you having many options. We see these many people here in the 6 of Cups, but also the hands with the offers. So it's not just the people in front of you, but the people you don't see. Somebody sees that you're getting a lot of attention, that you're attracting a lot of people and opportunities towards you, and that is a wake-up call. Somebody's scared, family. Scared. Emotionally all shaken up, wondering if they can come back. And with the 7 of Wands here, we see somebody protecting their energy, protecting their peace, but it's the taunting, right? This speaks to somebody possibly being very childish in the past. Maybe you have a child with this individual, but it's the watching from a distance, as we can see. Maybe even watching, reaching out from fake profiles, could be talking and asking people around you about what you're doing, because this gives the idea of no communication, blocked. For some of you with this child here on this tree, it may not be blocked for some. It may be that you're just not responding to the messages, leaving them on red with this 7 of Wands. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 sevens, the 7 of water and fire. Drop those repeating numbers, family. And shout out to the Capricorns born in 77, the year of the snake. let's get into this Tower moment and with these offers and this black, because somebody realized that they were blocked. That, ooh, and we see somebody coming in wounded, sick, hurt, injured, needing help. And this Ten of Swords here, being chased down and ending due to betrayals. Again, lack of communication could also be lies. What are we going to clarify this with? Let's go to Brazil. Shout out to the people in South America. Tap in. Now, y'all already know that I can't use 2 of these cards from the African American Tarot because YouTube will age restrict me. Oh, it's not in this deck. I have it in the other one. Okay, perfect. So I don't have to do that. Sorry about that, y'all. So what's with this Tower moment? Major revelation. And really somebody being scared. About these, looking back at the past. Again, watching your social media and seeing all these things that are happening for you. This Tower moment. Oh, excuse me, family, at 7 a.m. Okay. Y'all see that? The Ten of Swords here. The Ten of Swords here. Black people in North and South America are screaming right now about something. That's what this is. Somebody's upset. It's a lot going on. And notice here we see this table set for 2. One person here. In this Ten of Swords, we see a family. The man, the woman from the Ten of Pentacles moment, right? We see the cattle here. And this wild mythical creature like coming out. And again, the mythical creature makes you feel like a lot of lies. You know when somebody tells some ridiculous stories? Yeah. And then getting the hell up out of Dodge. The Eight of Wands, traveling, swift movement, text messages, emails. Oh, this is somebody who distanced themselves and then when they tried to double back, were denied. 2 Ten of Swords, done. Crying out for help. Again, like we see here with the Seven of Wands, somebody not getting answers, having to reach out to other people. And why do I feel like some of you had to block this person or got blocked? Because this energy can't be vice versa. Because you stood somebody up, missed dinner plans, forgot about plans, or lied about what you had going on. We did just have the holiday weekend here. Or is it? Ooh, or was it breadcrumbing that was discovered? The Knight of Pentacles, big Virgo, but could be any earth sign individual. And then we see Sagittarius, Cuspers, December Capricorns tap in with the 19, the sun. Something being illuminated, but a light being shown on this situation. And really, with this Knight of Pentacles, it could be breadcrumb, but it also speaks to a solid and stable commitment coming in. The light bulb's turned on for somebody. Because they see you having all these other options here. Because some of you, why do I feel like some of you have gotten more attractive? Not just the snake here, again, the 89, 77. Drop your Chinese zodiac down below, fam. But this be somebody being attractive, attracting a lot of energy. And the snake, like the serpent, like the devil in these decks, that temptation vibe, pulling a lot of people towards you. Some of y'all have been working on yourself, your health, your fitness, and maybe even the fact that you're less stressed being in different situations. Check out the previous readings, all of that, membership. Those readings get into that as well. It gives the vibes of you almost being irresistible. All of this attention is made somebody nervous. Who's this person that took you for granted that is now trying to be your man or your woman here? And interesting enough, in yesterday's reading, the last Capricorn reading, what's the title of that? Let me find out. Give me a second. So you can jump over there because this is tied to it. Apparently. It could be for somebody. The last one. This is entirely in your hands. Check that one out. We see big Aries here. The Emperor. Some of you, this may be an old business partner, friend. Others of you, this is indeed another lover, an individual. Could be somebody you had a child with, could have been married to them. Could just be a wild Aries. But This speaks to somebody with social status, high standing. Again, could own a business, very high up in corporate America. But this is somebody looking for a serious commitment, a partner. We see the Queen of Wands here and this Emperor. And the Lion and the Elephant. It speaks to somebody having a lot of courage and confidence, and this Elephant being paced. Somebody with a good memory. This could even be you. We see this Aries here with this horned person. And an elephant. Shout out to the people that love the Jungle Book. An elephant never forgets. Pisces here with the High Priestess. The elephant here. Is this Emperor another Capricorn? But the elephant here. The elephant here and the Emperor. And notice our man's with the leopard print on this red carpet or scarf or whatever. Him draped in red. Somebody's trying to make their way to. It's almost like some. Who's watching? This person's watching from a fake profile. Notice the mask here and the Seven of Cups, watching, thinking about the past, trying to see what you got going on. For some of you that do music or shows, maybe even have have a large social media following or have it open, this person is definitely watching. Sending you music, listening to old songs, vice versa, going back and reading the text messages, the emails, the letters. Oh, somebody's all in their feelings. But we also get this, somebody's, again, watching, seeing that you have a lot of opportunities coming in, watching from a distance. Page of Swords, High Priestess in the reverse. Who is this man? Or again, person you were in a commitment with, for the men that are watching. Shout out to the Capricorn men. It's giving the vibes of like obsessed, watching from maybe multiple accounts. Some of you having multiple people wanting to come back. Oh, multiple people wanting to come back. Excuse me, et moi. The Ace of Cups and the Hangman, or the Observer in this deck. Capricorns stalking. Stage 5 clingers. People holding on. And you got an audience. Again, this Queen of Wands here, drawing a lot of attention to yourself. Some of you recognizing it, some of you not, but other people recognizing it. And somebody wants to come home. The Emperor, the Four of Wands, 4-4, multiple sevens. Come on now. And we see this being a relationship card. We see somebody pleading their case up here. We see somebody bringing their chair and their stuff, trying to come back home on a rainy day. Somebody's trying to give you your flowers now and wanting to come back home, reunite with you. Heavy on the watching, heavy on a change in perspective and gaining some clarity during this period of separation. Notice that he's by himself. Notice that she's by himself, right? Herself. And then him by himself. All these people are, this separation, some of you leaving somebody to their own devices, was a massive reality check. The fact that you're doing fine without them, not looking back, not reaching out, some of you actually moving on, terrifying. Terrifying. Look at it. You got a temperature, sick, can't get out of bed, crying, throwing temper tantrums here. This change of perspective is major. Notice the fire, which you've had heavy fire and water throughout this reading. But the cup here and the child, somebody wanted to start new. I feel like you have a long history with this individual. Some of you, again, this could be a childhood friend. Others of you, somebody maybe you were with for a very long time. Or again, maybe you knew them for a while. But yes, The watching from the fake profiles, somebody's feelings changing, as well as them seeing you getting a lot of attention, has some rushing in. Again, sick on a rock, can't believe it. Walking on water to get to you. Who's this person that was dead weight? Possibly put you in a third party situation. And now we got 3 sevens. Fire, water, earth. 777. Please drop the repeating and angel numbers. Rushing in to make things right. To invest. To put in some effort. To show you that they're serious. Some of y'all rushing in to show somebody that they're serious. Rushing. Chasing. Rushing, chasing. Because they don't want somebody out. Oof. And this is that plot twist. The plot twist. 5 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the Hermit, big Virgo. Virgo consistently. Some of you that have been working on yourselves, perfecting your craft, working on your career. Y'all have somebody really wanting to be back in your face, be back in your presence, back in your life. So it's not just you growing and learning. Somebody else while you were away was watching, doing some deep introspecting as well, thinking about you, wanting to grow. And notice, just like in that 7 of Wands, or Pentacles, 3 people, 1, 2, 3. Man on a rock, child on a rock. 2, 3. 2, 3. Mask on. For some of you, this may be a father figure. We see this person here with these children. We see this emperor here. And this speaks to a lot of time passing, maybe 7 years, a year, 8, 5 over here. But yes, somebody wanting to make a situation right. Wanting to go and going back to the beginning and looking at things. You see this betrayal here and abandonment, the rug being pulled out from underneath someone. I strongly feel like somebody realizing that they were selfish. Notice the snake here. Between this man and this woman. Notice this person, man in red. Yeah. Hands and knees down. But somebody, drowning in emotions. All in. That 9 of Cups just speaks to somebody, emotionally being all in and just waiting for somebody. But somebody not making the effort. Again, the being slow here with the Knight of Pentacles and or breadcrumbing. Those games are what's cost someone. And they're regretting it. And because they're blocked, feeling stuck. Trying to get out of the situation where they're blocked. But with that, you don't know who it is. Some of you maybe even sense that this person is around. We see this demon here in the background. Why do I feel like some of you work with this person? They may be reaching out to you at work, showing up to your job. Scorpio energy here with this death card. When one door opens, many doors close. And notice our woman here. Skull in one hand, that's Scorpio water, and fire in the other, which has kind of been the majority of this reading. We started with a lot of water and fire, little light fire action, but notice all the people surrounding this person. Notice here, even with the 8 of Swords, the swords down, and they're surrounding somebody, this individual who used to be in this hole. The tables have turned. You may have been with somebody who was getting a lot of attention, and now you are. Somebody don't like that. Not liking that at all. Who is this person that just couldn't meet you halfway? Some of you, why do I feel like for some of you it's jealousy? Jealousy. Because we see this person heavy on the watching from a distance, and it could even be multiple fake profiles, the way that this is playing out here. But it's the level of attention that you're getting that is bringing somebody back and stressing them out. Page of Wands. Some of y'all looking real good. Looking back at the past, this person had been walked away, or these new offers coming in because somebody has walked away. The 6 and 8 of Cups here. The 4 of Cups. So who thought they could do better elsewhere and you just match that energy? Because this gives the vibes of it's mutual. Again, like we saw up here, these people looking back, thinking about the past, reminiscing, and now we see it here. This started with the matching of somebody's energy. Again, the selfishness, could have been some mind games being played. We saw the 8 of Swords. 4, 4. Couple of 4s. 4, 4, 4. 4 of Wands showing up twice now. Drop those repeating numbers, family. This is a card of a new relationships. New beginnings, happiness with the 4 of Wands. Building something coming together. Notice our girls here got a veil on and a white dress. Some of y'all, or this person might have, I feel like there was a matching of energy. Somebody walking away, and I feel like quickly moving on into another relationship here. That may have gotten somebody blocked or had somebody just being left on red. Playing games. If it wasn't jealousy, somebody trying to make someone jealous has totally backfired. The sun, the sun. Sagittarius folks, tap in. Let's talk about somebody being in deep regret and praying for another opportunity with you. Excuse my stomach, I'm fasting. Somebody's wishing that they put a lot more effort into this situation. That for somebody, hindsight was really 20/20. And there's something about the way that this person is sitting, right? The fact that they're kneeling and their hands are up. It really gives the vibes to me of somebody obviously praying for another opportunity with you, but also like energetically trying to pull somebody back in. It almost gives the vibes of somebody realizing they might have been happier or happiest with you. Give us one more for this sun situation here. And this 5 of Cups. Yeah. Heavy on the missing somebody. Taurus, Libra here with the Empress. Why do I feel like the grass wasn't greener on the other side? Notice the Empress in all the darkness. We see the water here. And then we see even with the Cancer energy here with this Chariot. 'Tis the season, right? The darkness, the duality, the twins, and the butterflies, a transition. But somebody who dealt with somebody who totally, all this fire here, 9 and 10, 6 of Wands. Who's realizing that they burnt a bridge with you? And prayer may be all that they have. Notice how her head is down in this 10 of Wands. Head down, embarrassed, ashamed, picture in the background. Can't even eat here. They're so devastated. Somebody's embarrassed. Or somebody may have gotten embarrassed. And that's why, is it somebody that got embarrassed? Is that the reason why this person is blocked? Is that the reason why this person did this? But somebody's pride and ego got the best of them. And notice the 6 and the 9 of the same suit. This major change in perspective, which has been continuous throughout this reading. Somebody realized that they messed up. Who is this person? The Emperor again. Big Aries showing up. Taurus right next to it with the Five of Pentacles twice. Somebody's been heavily reflecting on this betrayal. And who's this horned person? Because the only thing we haven't seen is Capricorn. Aries, Taurus. Some of you may be looking and this person is sick because they're watching from these fake profiles and you're already in a situation. Some of you, this person may actually be in a committed situation trying to come back. Some of y'all work with this individual. Others of you, who is this person in a commitment? Trying to work on keeping something going with you. And with this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, what goes around comes around, reaping what you sow, really investing and bringing balance out in a situation, right? This is somebody doing all the heavy lifting by themselves. The selfishness. The moon. Interesting. Notice our girl. Notice our girl here in the water, standing there waiting. Now look at our girl. Much calmer, cool, collected. Mountains in the background. Moon as well. Pisces, Cancer. But this is deeply reflecting on, what's really going on. The ins and outs. What's going on in the background? How does one feel? And notice how everything is blue and then she's in red. The duality. What's going on here? It almost makes me think of the Scarlet Letter. Being vulnerable, exposed out there. Some of y'all might have been put in a third-party position, didn't know it, and now this person's trying to come back. Is that why that bridge is burned? That would be enough for me. So now let's go back into this Queen of Wands, since it's looking third-party-ish, because we do have that High Priestess in the reverse. That Page of Swords in the reverse as well, speaking to somebody, who's keeping secrets and a secret being exposed about somebody's status, the Emperor. Maybe they were hiding profiles online, hiding, hiding things. You on one social media profile, but they really got two, and you're blocked on the original. Yeah. The not being able to make a decision. The giving to two. This third-party situation, party's over. Party's over. Libra with the Six of Pentacles, as well as as well as those earth signs, trying to bring balance to a situation. The Tower moment is when you left and they turned around, you were more attractive and not invested. Some of you having other options. Six is repeating now. The Six of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. The Queen of Swords. Multiple queens, third parties. Ooh, Nine of Swords here. Anxiety, stress, 6 and 9s, change of perspective. Who's this air sign individual? Shout out to the Aquarius cuspers. Those of you with Libra and Gemini in your chart as well. This specifically speaks to lies. Somebody lacking boundaries, okay? Doing the freaking most. We see just like the Ten of Swords, somebody screaming here, being driven crazy. And with the Six of Pentacles, why do I feel like this mutual energy, this pulling away, had to do with it gives the vibes of like blame shifting, putting something off onto somebody else, not wanting to deal with, what's really going on. And how many times we're going to see that it's a third party situation, that there was competition and having to pat somebody on the back and say, yeah, you know what? Thanks, but no thanks. Two of Swords. The big chop. And this person to me looks a little surprised, like, oh, I didn't know I was getting the pink slip today. We see this person here. We see a man, but it could very well be a woman. This gives man vibes to me. We see two women here. This is somebody taking. This brother's not giving to nobody. How are you giving and your hands are like this? And we're dropping coins into them. The fours. The turning somebody away. Some of you, somebody might have said that they couldn't make a decision, so a decision was made for them. Others of you, I feel like some of you, this person may be coming back and still in a situation, wanting to have their cake and eat it too. Let that not be the case. Let me see that pride and ego, the Six of Wands showing up again. But let's, Miss Cleo, clarify this Four of Pentacles. Four of Cups, Four of Wands, Four of Pentacles. All right here. Somebody trying to eliminate this anxiety and stress by not making a decision, by not choosing. The Five of Cups. They're not trying to make a decision or just have one relationship. Notice the two cups up here, the three here that are down. We started with the three. Yes. What's these three cups on the side? What's this staff on the ground, right? That Ace of Wands. Oh, excuse me, right here. Oh. Who's the Leo? The ratchet fire sign, fam. That likes to have their cake and eat it too. Or this very bold individual. Fiery, attractive, good looking. Somebody wants to start over with you, but they're notice the snake on this Empress. Taurus, Libra. There's another situation going on. Oh, Capricorns. They're about to come in talking about how they're miserable in their situation. They're miserable with their person. Their boyfriend, their girlfriend, but they just signed a lease, just bought a house together. Don't know what to do. Head down. 10 of Cups, miserable. Oh, there's no feelings. We just live together. Yeah. This is, dang, somebody looking to transition. Heavy Heavy Scorpio. The Death card, the Tower, and the Hierophant. It's the monkey branching for me. But also this Tower moment, again, coming around a commitment. When somebody chooses to move on and somebody realizes that there's no coming back, it's real tattoo and crocodile tears out here. Somebody's going to, again, have to compose themselves because they were not chosen. They don't have a second chance to double back. And we see that trying to spin the block with the Chariot. The Lovers, big Gemini. The Chariot, Cancer. And we're in that Cancer season, just leaving Gemini in this 8. Right. Somebody saw something during Gemini season that is having them wanting to spin the block during Cancer season. And y'all are chilling, relaxed. Again, the staff and the staff in your hand, Capricorn. Taurus energy with this King of Pentacles. So not only having new opportunities as far as romantically, but they see you also getting paid. They see you getting paid. They see you traveling. They see you moving around. They see you being very much unbothered. The snake again at the bottom of this person's feet. They realize that your perspective has changed. And really, your perspective has changed on you. How you feel about yourself. Pisces. Pisces, the 4 of Wands. Yes, it's devastating somebody. That they ran out of time. Because they were playing games. And notice this Temperance in the reverse. Sagittarius, cuspers, tap in. They were playing games. This speaks to somebody who's an agent of chaos, creating their own drama. Some of them are realizing that you are in another relationship, getting married. Or that the situation that they ran to, the perspective has changed, right? Yeah. That hindsight is 2020, wanting to get out. Watching you on the internet, reaching out over the internet, making offers, begging and pleading, wanting to apologize here. this just to get it. No. Again, the bridge has been burned. Stepping on the snake. And presenting somebody. Ooh, why do I feel like some of y'all approach somebody else? Capricorn man, you did somebody and then went and offered it to somebody else? Taking care of somebody else? Providing for somebody else? Uh-oh. You have to have a stage 5 clean. You might have to call the police. You were doing that. The Knight of Coins showing up twice. So not only somebody realizing that they were happier with you and how much you brought to the table and that you were building and growing something with this individual. And again, that elephant, they'll never forget you. Vice versa. If you the bad guy, you'll never forget this person. But then to see them while watching them on social media or watching you give what they were giving to you to somebody else. Note it. And for some of you, you're putting up pictures, but they can't even see this person's face. They're just a mystery. The fact that you regain control of your situation and have a lot of options is very attractive. Yes, having a lot of options, cutting people out and making decisions here is attracting a lot of people. Some of you realizing that you had other options, so it may be time to talk to other people. See what else is going on here. Explore all of your other options here. Again, we see that 8, the snake. And we see this person trying to hold on for as long as they can. Because this really speaks to somebody holding on, thinking that they would have you forever, to infinity and beyond. Now, y'all, the Emperor and the High Priestess, y'all saw me pull this from here and shuffle. Come on now. Yeah, there's a lot of drama going on between them and this other party. And yeah. I feel like somebody did something to spite you and now it's totally backfired. They burn themselves. The Hermit, yes. They burn themselves trying to close out a cycle and make you jealous. Now they're jealous. That's the plot twist. Capricorns, this was long. That pride and ego got the best of that Tower moment. Now they got it right. That pride and ego got the best, and now they got to make some wild adjustments. Notice the goat here and the girl in white. What's these sacrifices this person has to make to come back to you? And shout out to the people in Grand Rapids, the 616 area code. Michigan family, tap in if you're still here in this reading, because we almost 40 minutes in. Yeah. What's shocking is they couldn't come back. That you had exited stage left, that not only had you exited stage left, notice the seeds or the coins at the bottom of this tree. Notice that this tree is wrapped, has a bow on it. Something that you've been building, working towards, okay, has come to you. Some of the things that you've sacrificed for. Ooh, some of the things that you have sacrificed for are coming to fruition. You made your dreams come true into real life. And that's bothered somebody. That person that was irritated, acting a fool, is wanting to come back now. Wanting to come back and communicate. Invest with you. Oh, they want forgiveness. They've this change in perspective. And they want forgiveness. And again, watching from a distance. Notice how in this hangman, Pisces, Taurus, we're looking at it from the hangman's perspective, down on these people walking underneath us, or them. Well, they thought you were beneath them. Now they know. Now they got to come humbly asking for forgiveness and to sit at your table. Now they have to ask for a seat at your table again because you've moved on. Capricorns, that's your reading. Please let me know it resonated. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the membership family. Follow me on Instagram. Let me know where you're watching from. Drop those birthdays in Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, cross watchers, victims. I'll be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.